Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, we'll be talking about buying the dips and where Dogecoin could be going in the future. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And we do see another pullback in the market that was predicted, and I'll show you that on the charts. But news for the future looking bright. So let's get into it. Let's take a closer look at the news and the charts, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. So we start here by looking at the Dogecoin chart, just over 14 cents. And here was the dip this morning, just below 14 to 13.99, just as I predicted. And I had limit order set to buy Dogecoin at 13.99, and they hit. So not unexpected. Like I said, if you were watching my videos over the weekend and live stream last week, that 13.99 was predicted. And that comes from this chart here, where we look back at April 13th, this dip down to 13.99, and then this dip again revisited on the 18th of April. And I said, it looks like Dogecoin is probably going to go and retest that 13.99 price just to liquidate more longs, because that's what happened this morning. We had liquidations, and I mean, Bitcoin too. We look at Bitcoin, didn't quite go as deep as it did back on 17th, 18th of April, but still coming back down, just touching below 62K here this morning. So 61.9, again, liquidating long positions. And we talk about more of that in my live streams. Again, my next live stream is at 5 o'clock Monday afternoon. So please tune in there. What's going on overall? Crypto prices today. The cryptocurrency market experienced a decline in Monday's trading session. Bitcoin slipping 2.3% to 62.3, Ethereum falling, global cryptocurrency market cap decreased. Bitcoin failed to continue the relief rally after it crossed 67,000 briefly last week. Bitcoin's current price momentum could be linked to low demand from spot ETFs and negative sentiment among investors expecting a potential post-halving crash. And we talked about post-Bitcoin halving and what would happen. Predicted there would be a lull in the market. We would see a decrease in prices, which is why I wasn't buying crypto early in April. I was waiting for after the Bitcoin halving, and today is when we are having that. 59,600 is an important level. Bulls need to defend to prevent further downsides. So that's what we'll be watching in for Bitcoin. And George says, warning, Bitcoin has begun the week below a critical support level at 62.5. If BTC fails to reclaim this technical level, it risks even falling further. So that's where we're looking at now. I don't see all the way down to 52. There's these dips right there again to 59. And so that would be a target that we would probably have for Bitcoin, falling just below 60,000 to 59.9, again, to clear out more liquidated long positions. Now, Ali says, since March 14th, there's been a noticeable dip in Bitcoin whale activity. A surge in whale transactions could be the spark needed to boost BTC prices. So again, a lot of people just sitting on the sidelines waiting to see what happens. How long is it going to take before we see a post-Bitcoin halving rally, which could be coming in May? Again, I'll be doing a May Dogecoin price prediction video later this week, and we'll be taking a look at the month of May. Into the block says recent trends in ETF flows have shown a net negative, though the outflows have been relatively minor. So despite concerns that the halving might trigger a sell the news event among institutions, the data suggests these fears were unfounded. So we didn't have huge sell-offs, but then we don't have many inflows either. Everyone is just waiting. It appears that a new catalyst is necessary to initiate another round of institutional accumulation. So that's on the institution side. Stock Money Lizards has this interesting chart. This is an inverted Bitcoin chart looking back to 2023. And if you invert the chart, well, it looks like that Bitcoin is going down, right? And it's probably going to come back and retest this downward trend line and go lower. But of course, if you flip this, this is actually Bitcoin then continuing to retest some lower prices. Again, this is that 60,000 line right there where these two arrows are pointing, which is as low as I think Bitcoin is going to go. This trend line shows possibly down to 56, 55 before then continuing up. So kind of interesting to change the perspective. Let's look at an inverted chart and see where things could go. For Dogecoin, hey, will Dogecoin reach $1 in the coming weeks? Again, the month of May has shown in the past big moves in Dogecoin price. Again, we'll be looking at the May price prediction in a video later this week. 3 unexpected factors that could propel Dogecoin to $1. Well, Dogecoin stands out in the crowded field of meme coins due to its vibrant community support, yet whether it can achieve the $1 milestone this cycle is a subject of debate among experts. With its current price at 16, actually it's now down to 14, the climb to $1 would require a significant 525% increase. This ambitious goal hinges on overcoming the cryptocurrency market's inherent volatility and the rising competition from newer coins. So, yeah, there's a lot of competition in the meme coin market, a lot of money going into these other meme tokens, which does kind of take away from Dogecoin. But once Dogecoin starts moving, you will see the FOMO come back. Kelvin Zink says, after a recent spike in Dogecoin price, again, this is looking back into March, the $1 target does seem elusive. Analyst Pav Hundal calls it a crapshoot, predicting a potential price decrease due to sell-offs, but other analysts still validate the $1 hype. So let's see where Dogecoin goes next in this roller coaster ride. And that's what we have, right? It is a roller coaster, and if you can just hold on, good gains could be coming. Blockchain says Doge historically has a good month in May. Historic average, 85% gains. The most it's printed is 535% gains. I'm looking for the bounce from this current price range. Again, this is what we'll be looking at in more detail coming in a video later this week, so stay tuned for that. And Kev Capital says, we're currently seeing this call playing out. Let's see what happens here for Doge. And what did he call? He said, well, unfortunately, Doge could not get the bounce back week we were looking for, and in fact, is now closing its lowest weekly candle in almost 2 months. A retest of 12.5 to 13 cents seems likely now. That's a must hold to stay bullish. So we'll see on this chart whether indeed can we hold that $13.99 or will Doge drop a little bit further toward this 12.5 to 13 cent line that Kevin is pointing out there. So yeah, again, we've seen many times, we've seen big dips and then runs. You know, we saw that back here late 2023 where we had the big run earlier, sell off, accumulation sideways, and then a run. So we could see a repeat of that pattern. Will Dogecoin explode? Well, Daryl at Crypto Daily Trade Signals is look, X payments. On the development front, he believes the X payment system is set to revolutionize how Dogecoin is used, likening it to Apple Pay. States the system would start by supporting fiat transactions, aspirations to include significant cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Dogecoin. So, rumors of a collaboration between Elon Musk and Jack Dorsey could also be coming. We'll see how Stripe plays a role in X payments. Suggests further integration of Dogecoin into mainstream payment platforms like X Twitter could significantly boost its value. Also shared exclusive proof of Doge's increasing use in various transactions, signaling a broader adoption within the payment industry. So that is what is really going to revolutionize Dogecoin, is what happens with payments. And as I had tweeted out or posted this morning, look, the banks control your money. That's why we Dogecoin, because the banks slow transactions worldwide, minimum of a day, takes the weekends off, takes forever, wire transfers, international, high fees, so you pay all the fees to transfer, do these kinds of wire transfers. And look, you don't own the money. You don't have the money. The bank just has a ledger, right, that says you have so much money in the bank, but it's not yours. Everything, transactions, everything you want to go is with the bank, even credit cards, the fees on the credit cards, it all goes through the bank and you pay. But Doge, fast transactions worldwide, low fees. It's sometimes not even it's like 0.1 Doge for fees on many of these transactions. You're your own bank. You actually own the Dogecoin. If it's in your wallet, you can send worldwide instantaneously, peer-to-peer transactions, and good Doge. Buy it everywhere, send it everywhere, use it everywhere. Your wallet on your phone, on your computer. Why use a middleman? Banks rip you off. Dogecoin is no joke, and even Elon likes it. That's Dogecoin. So that's what we have. Look, join me live at 5 o'clock on Monday for my next live stream. We're getting into a lot more detail, Dogecoin and the cryptocurrency markets and other financial things that we are going to talk about. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. What are these, the dips right now? Are you buying on the dips here? Because this is what I've been calling for. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.